So I just had a little walk down Talat Mai and Talat Cow. Now, translation literally means new market. Now, that market there is over 200 years ago, 200 years old. So I don't think the name is quite accurate. But I tell you what, the sights and the smells down that market are really, really wonderful. If you've ever been to China, it's a well-known fact that smells evoke memories. So I was having a lot of memories of China as I wandered down that market there. Now that market sells teas, there's a wet market there as well, so there's some food, meats and fish, that kind of thing is sold there. But there's also a lot of incense and also paper effigies as well that people buy because they want to burn them and send them to family and friends that have passed away. So it's a really character-filled market. So that's why I put it on one of the places you must visit if you're wandering around Chinatown. Now over here we have the LENG BUAI Yi Shrine. Now apologies if I've said that incorrectly. As I said, I'm new to Thailand, I'm new to Bangkok, so I'm going to get a few things wrong. But let's go and explore this little shrine here, which is right in the heart of Chinatown. Shrine in this Chinatown area. It dates back to the Ayutthaya period, which is over 300 years old. Many businessmen come here to pray for good fortune. A very popular shrine, this one. Not to mention very, very impressive architecture, the way the wooden roof is suspended and the intricate carvings in the ceiling. Beautiful colours as well. This is really, really a nice spot. This here is a gift from King Rama V. No, not the drum. No, not the feather duster, the bell. This bell is from King Rama V. Dragons guarding the entrance, either side. Dragons in Chinese culture represent strength, prosperity, wealth, and many businessmen come here to this shrine to pray for those things, but they also pray for strong business connections. Businessmen in Asian countries, business connections are everything. So this is where they come. So hopefully they get those good business connections. Okay, next stop on Luke's Chinatown tour, we're going to Wat Mangkon. Now, Wat Mangkon is actually one of the names of the main metro stations here in Chinatown. So if you're coming to Chinatown as a tourist, that's probably one of the stops that you could get off at. So we're actually going to visit the Wat, and I'm going to talk a little bit about that, or first of all learn about that Wat, and then I'll explain it to you once I have my new information. Anyway, we're going to dive back into this cool market. Might get myself some tea. There's the teas here in this market, Talat Cow, smell particularly fragrant. So I might buy myself some tea. I do love drinking tea, especially in this hot Thailand environment. I found Bangkok's largest pot noodle shop. This actually has a massive collection of pot noodles, so I found it. It actually looks like a nice display there. Anyway, I'm not here for noodles. I'm here for a drink. What do we got here? Let's find myself a cool drink. Arrived to Wat Mangkon. This is the MRT station. So this was it was a fairly new addition to the Bangkok landscape, this railway station, this underground station, and I'm wondering what they knocked down to make it happen. Anyway, there's no slowing progress when it comes to Bangkok. So I've arrived here and now I'm looking for the actual Wat. So there is a Wat here that this rail station is named after, so I'm gonna see if I can find that. In the meantime, I'm also going to admire some of the very interesting architecture. Look at the wires on this place, and then we look over the road there, some of these magnificent 3-story shop houses which are all over Chinatown. Some are old and decrepit, some have been renovated. I really love looking at those shop houses. Dreams to own one of these shop houses, 2-story or 3-story. I'd love to keep like the original architecture as intact as possible. I look at this baby blue one here. Yeah, I'd love to keep as much of the original architecture, fittings, fixings as possible, while still trying to make it structurally sound so it doesn't fall apart. Hang on, I've got to get off the road. Okay, traffic's gone now. So I'd like to get one of these shop houses, keep it original as possible while still making it structurally sound. And then down on the ground floor, I'd like to sell craft beer, fine whiskey, and also have live music. That's my dream. And live upstairs. Yeah, imagine living up top of that there. I'd love that. Anyway, I got a bit distracted there. Got a bit distracted dreaming. I was looking for Wat Mangkon, and it is down this way somewhere. Check out these cool shops here. Anyway, we're back on track now, heading towards the Wat. Now don't forget, getting lost and wandering off is all part and parcel of the Chinatown experience. So don't feel that you must... Shark fin? Oh, here we go, a bit of shark fin soup. Not supposed to do that. Anyway, and it goes in Chinatown. back in the ye old days, seriously, this was the wild, wild west. This is where the opium dens were, brothels. This was there was a lot of chaos, a lot of shady business going on in this area. So just seeing a few shark fin is kind of like a big improvement, I guess. Still not good, but a big improvement to the activities that used to happen here in Chinatown. I'm at Wat Mangkon, and it's undergoing construction, and I was told by the man, no photography. So I'm going to have a look around, because this is an important part of Chinatown, but I'm going to put my camera away. Well, I just visited Wat Mangkon, and very, very impressive. Beautiful, beautiful images there. Quite an active temple there. A lot of people giving offerings and saying prayers in there. Very, very, very impressive. I definitely recommend that if you're doing a tour of Chinatown. It's undergoing some renovations at the moment, so they're trying to raise some funds, because they had a lot of photos in there of the place when it was flooded. I'm outside the gates now, that's why I'm filming. I wasn't allowed to film in there. And you can just see the building here. Yeah, really, really impressive. Anyway, next stop on Luke's Chinatown tour is Wat Mangkon Kamalawat. I think that's how you say it. Anyway, it's most famous because it was financed from the money earned through prostitution. That's right, you heard correctly. So the funds that were collected by the madame, she used all these funds, and this was back in the good old days when Chinatown was full of opium dens and brothels. There was low class, medium class, and high class brothels. The madame, who was in charge of several brothels, she made a lot of money. She was very wealthy and used that money to finance this temple that we're about to visit now. First, I've just got to find it. Good thing about Chinatown, it's never straightforward to find things, but there's just so much to see and do. Just got to keep your wits about you. You don't get hit by a motorcycle. It's an interesting little intersection. A lot of food available here. Might get a little bite.